We're going to learn kickboxing today, all right? It doesn't have to be complicated. We're going to make it really easy, but you do have to do it systematically and learn the right way. We're going to show you a lot of the basics to get you started today. So let's go, all right? First thing I want to work on is our kick, all right? We're going to start with a kick right away. And let me show you from the side the way this works. I'm going to use my front leg, and I'm going to bring it up, boom, like that. You'll notice my hips move, and the whole idea is to stay balanced. My shoulders move back in order to balance the weight of my leg up here in front of me. So my hands are up here in front of my face, just like that. I want to be looking over the top of my fingertips. I can see my fingertips here. If I don't see my fingertips, that means my hands are down here or someplace else where I don't want them. I want them to be right here so that I'm going to be able to punch. I'm going to be able to use them to punch with mainly, but also to block. So I need them up here. Don't need them over here or there or in my pocket or anything like that, right in front. I'm here, my stance. I bring this leg up and I kick. So I keep that balance. I bring my knee up high and think of the target right here. Kick straight out with the bottom of the foot. I chamber it in close to me, then I push out, bring it up. One, like that. Boom, just like that. Boom. Notice my hands stay up. I don't do anything like this. Don't have to get crazy. I just hold my hands right there, bring it up, bam. Right? And you see the bottom of my foot here, right? Boom, right there. So, hands are up, that's my front leg kick. All right, bring it up, boom, just like that. I want to get that down and have my balance. Then I'm gonna switch my stance. Just like that, same stance other side. Again, my stance, get used to coming up on the balls of your feet. Take a little hop, land on the balls of your feet about shoulder width apart, right? If I switch, going this way, again about shoulder width, my shoulders fit in between my feet, and maybe they're at 45 to 60 degrees, something like that. Don't worry about that too much right now. Right here in my stance, legs up, pull my kick. Now when I throw my rear leg kick, this is my front kick, goes straight out, bring it up, boom, that's my straight kick, my front kick. When I throw my rear leg kick, my knee comes up, and I get that same position here on the other side, just like I did when I was standing in this lead, and I brought it up here. My knee comes up, and I kick. Knee comes up, my hip and shoulder turn, bring it up, boom, and I kick. I'm looking straight out here, bam. Where you're looking is really important. You want to get used to keeping your eyes focused on one point in front of you. Don't look around the room. Right? Really important to stay focused. So my eyes are straight ahead. And in my stance, I kick with this leg, one. Check my stance again. This leg, two, right? Again, knee comes up, it goes out, bring it back, put it right back in my stance. My hands stay up the whole time. When I punch, my front hand is my jab, my rear hand is my cross. If I switch my lead, this would be my jab, and this would be my cross. Okay, so I'm here, check my stance. I bring this up and kick, boom. Then my lead hand is gonna come out. When I jab, I'm in my stance. If you look from the side, I'll push off this rear foot, step in, here. So my weight falls onto this leg. I push off the ball of that foot. From the front, it looks like this, here. You'll notice my elbow stays down. It goes out, 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 out. And at the very end, as it extends, my shoulder will roll and it'll roll in and go pound out. So that's all, my shoulders are loose. And I let that happen naturally. I push off the ball of the foot, step in. You'll also notice that when I step in from my stance here, boom, I'm gonna bring my other hand right to my cheek, just like that, okay? There are different ways we could block. Sometimes I'll bring it up here to cover, right? Sometimes I'll bring it in here to catch. Different things we can do. For right now, I want you to get in the habit of feeling it right on your cheek like that. Keep your wrist straight. You step in, one, come back to your position. One more time. You come in, come back to your position. Every time, I want you to come back out. Step in, step out. This is what you would do if you were working on a bag or on a target. I step in, punch, I come back to my position. Now, when I punch with my rear hand, that's my cross. My hips are gonna turn again like they did when I threw my rear leg kick. This time, my hip and shoulder come forward. This knee has to open so my hips can turn. I push out the rear foot, again, the shoulder comes forward, elbow stays down, it comes out, 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 out. And right at the end, it turns over again, and my face comes in behind the other hand. So my cross, I'm here, it comes boom, and back. My face moves in behind this one, just like before. Elbow down, press into his cheek. So now when I do my jab and cross, I go 1, 2, back to my position. 1, 2, and back to my position. 1, 2, and back. I can do front leg kick, 1, 2, and back. Front leg kick, 1, 2, and back. So practice that first. 1, 2, 3, back to your position. Bring it up, kick, bring knee back. 1, 2, back to your position. All right? I might come in, jab, cross, rear leg kick, and back to my position. So I might come in 1, 2 here, rear leg kick, and back. Or here, 1, 2, 3, rear leg kick, boom, and come back. So I just strum those together, right? I come 1, 2, 3, rear leg kick, and back. Easy combination. So what you want to do is start practicing these. Go slowly, and the idea, you can put on a timer and time yourself for a couple minutes, then rest and do it again. If you want to get some flow to it and get your balance and learn to do it, so I'm here. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. I can punch more. I let them flow together, right? And it takes a minute, but you'll get more comfortable with this. You'll be able to put them together. And then they start to go faster. Keep breathing. You can exhale. Keep your mouth closed and exhale. Every time, you're going to start to get a workout in. You're going to start to get the hang of this. It's in the practicing that we start to have fun with it. We start to get our conditioning going, and then we can start to add techniques from there. Okay? There you go. You started. Good job. Talk to you soon. If any questions, just post them down below. All right? Great.